Welcome back to Down in the Gutters, and this time we're talking about Katsuhiro Otomo and Takumi Nagayasu's Legend of Mother Sarah. For North American audiences, this is an unfinished series as Dark Horse Comics canceled the run at the end of the third story arc. Unless you've managed to pick up copies in the original Japanese or have found fan-subbed versions, you only have access to the stories Tunneltown, which did see a trade paperback, The City of Children, and The City of Angels. This also means that as these were published by Dark Horse in the mid-90s, they were all reformatted for a North American audience, and they were released as single issues that read left to right. Set in the future where a nuclear holocaust ravaged the planet and humanity somehow found a way to make the situation worse, the series follows the character of Sarah as she wanders the ruined world in search for her children. Sarah moves from settlement to settlement in each series with her traveling companion Sue, an opportunistic vendor and arms dealer who generally does the right thing when push comes to shove. The first story, Tunneltown, spotlights the struggles between the two main factions left in the world. The group known as Epoch that decided to bomb the world to try to fix the environment, and the ME faction that wanted to prevent it. Spoilers, they both suck. Sarah and Sue find themselves pulled into a conflict in a prisoner camp where Epoch prisoners are used for slave labor. Also, real quick here, I would like to mention that the first series won the 1995 Parents' Choice Award, which is cool, but okay. Sure? I'm guessing that was for the teen and older category. The second story arc, City of Children, follows Sarah and Sue as they get pulled into a conflict revolving around a camp full of creepy children and their cult-like hatred of adults. And I mean, like, really creepy children. Stuff gets weird in this arc. The third arc, City of Angels, follows our protagonists as they finally follow a lead to the whereabouts of Sarah's children directly into a war zone. This arc deals heavily in the subjects of faith and hope as the plot revolves around a religious fanatic and a ruthless military commander as their worlds slowly crumble around them. Otomo and Nagayasu create a beautifully realized world of despair and hope, highlighting themes focusing on the corruption that comes with power, greed, and military force. It's a great companion piece to Otomo's work with Akira, and Nagayasu's artwork is exceptionally beautiful with an amazing amount of detail in his landscape work and incredibly kinetic action sequences. I would love to finally see the rest of the series someday, but I have to admit there's an odd charm to this half-finished masterpiece. The single-issue format does not work for manga storytelling for multiple reasons, but I also have that odd nostalgia for seeing this type of work in this format. There's something great about having these beautiful covers in this format that I'll always love, and coupled with the fact that I might never know whether Sarah finds her entire family again, or what else will happen to her and Sue, gives me an odd kind of appreciation for unfinished works. In the meantime, I definitely recommend finding yourself copies of these books. The trick is, the easiest way might be to get the Tunneltown trade, and that might be fairly expensive as well. I've only ever seen handfuls of mix-match sets in the single-issue format ever pop up at any given time, so it will be a hunt to piecemeal it all together. If you can read Japanese, then you might have a better time with looking for the 7-volume set of books, but even that seems to be going for a bit online. Whichever way you go about it though, good luck and happy hunting.